How does giving dignity and self-belief affect the recipient's life? Listen to the story. A poor man was sitting at a train station with a begging bowl. He also had a bunch of pencils to sell. A young executive passed by and dropped a couple of dollars in his bowl. He then boarded the train. Before the doors closed, an idea flashed in his mind. And the man went back to the beggar, grabbed the bunch of pencils and said, "They are priced right. After all, you are a business person and so am I." And he left. 1 year later, the same executive was attending a business party. The beggar was also there in a suit and tie. The beggar recognized the executive, went up to him and said, "You probably don't recognize me, sir, but I do remember you." He then narrated the incident, what happened 1 year ago. The surprised executive said, "Now that you have reminded me, I do recall that you were begging at the station. But what are you doing here in a suit and tie?" The beggar replied, "You probably don't know what you did for me that day. You were the first person in my life who gave me back my dignity. You grabbed the bunch of pencils and said, 'They are priced right. After all, you are a business person and so am I.' After you left, I thought to myself, what am I doing here? Why am I begging? I decided to do something constructive with my life. I packed my bag, started working, and here I am. I just want to thank you for giving back my dignity and self-esteem. That incident changed my life." What changed in beggar's life? What changed was that his self-esteem went up, so did his life. Self-esteem is a major component in determining success or failure. Self-esteem is your estimation about yourself. It is how you feel about yourself. Your opinion of yourself critically influences everything from your business, performance at work, your relationships, and your role as a parent, your accomplishments in life. High self-esteem breeds high self-confidence that leads to a happy, gratifying, and a purposeful life. Self-esteem should not be misconstrued as pride or arrogance. Unless you perceive yourself as worthwhile, you cannot expect others to believe in you. What you think about yourself is more crucial than what others think about you. Unfortunately, many people slip into this perilous habit of worrying about what other people think about them. Remember, your charity should not stop by giving money, food, clothing, or shelter only. Giving genuine compliments to others boosts their self-esteem and self-confidence. Giving dignity, emotional, and intellectual charity perhaps contributes more than material charity.